All right, Doug, back to the odds that you've had to overcome and the place that you hold in every runner's hearts from around the greater New Orleans area.
Yeah, I've had some struggles. I've had some little toe injuries, a couple hangnails that really got to me. I've battled some serious head colds and sniffles through.
And it hasn't slowed you down.
No, I mean it's really.
I mean, you'll take
stronger.
days off, but
I do. I rest up, but and my doctors, they keep a close monitoring on everything, and the asthma can kick up at any time. So I've got to watch that, particularly in the Spillway.
well, asthma's bad for a guy with one lung.
Yeah, I mean it's good, and if I can just keep this one kidney going.
And it doesn't stop you from having a good time afterwards.
No.
I've seen you have beer.
Yeah, no, I like my beer, and I'll do what I can do. I mean, I'm not really that nervous about the race tomorrow.
What's all this talk about body hair? I mean, explain this. I don't understand what the deal. I'm a hairy guy myself.
Well,
I don't think it matters.
I got to tell you that I don't really look at my own back and my own body, but apparently.
Who would, for instance? Who would be behind you to look at your back?
It's Tim.
He spends a good deal of time back there, huh?
Back.
Yeah.
During the races, I'll take my shirt off. And,
that explains it.
And Tim will usually be ahead of me for about 400 meters.
But it's not the last 400 meters, is it?
No, it's right off the
okay,
bat.
all right.
And then I'm ahead of him. So, but for a mile and a half or 2 miles, 3 miles, he's right behind me, and apparently he's
real close. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I don't think he's that close, but apparently after the race,
he's got pretty good vision for an old guy.
He must have pretty good vision.
He eats a lot of carrots. I know. You know those hippie types.
And I know that Tim and Monkey are very concerned about body hair, and I'm just not really that concerned about it. But they're fascinated. I think that at night they go home and they look over every inch of their body.
Oh wow!
And
that's no way to live.
No, and I think that they shave just about every inch of their body, and they're fascinated with it, and they probably play with it. I don't know. That's not my business, and it's not for me to judge. But when I get attacked, I try to be above that. That's what I'm about.
Well, I mean, I think as you're sort of a representative now as the Our Lady of Prompt Succor for at least the next year, unless you go back and defend. You're now looked at. You're not just Doug anymore. You're a champion.
That's right. And let me just say one thing. Let me say one thing about this whole Tim versus Doug. It's not about Tim and Doug. It's really about Doug. Whatever Doug is going to do is going to determine the outcome of this race. Tim has no say in this. I mean, Tim can do what Tim does, but if Doug, and I'll speak of him in the third person, if Doug does what Doug can do.
Doug's just one man.
But Doug's a good man. He's a strong man.
Doug's an attorney.
And if Doug does what Doug can do, Doug is going to win this race. And so, I don't want to make it a big Tim versus Doug deal because it's really just about me.
I think we've heard enough, Doug.
Yeah. Well, let me think.
You might have more.
The only thing I want to leave you with is y'all all saw these emails that Tim was sending. Tim is a man of pleasure. He likes his pleasure. And what I'm going to do to him tomorrow, it's going to be pain. Tim does not like pain. He doesn't respond well to pain. He responds well to pleasure. And God bless him for that. But Tim, you're about to get some pain inflicted on you.